Welcome to 24 Theory. Before starting the video, make sure to smash that subscribe button to support me. Well, without waiting, let's get into the video. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth can be considered a love letter to old fans and a breathtaking role-playing experience for new users. Square Enix intends to introduce newcomers to one of the best installments of the Final Fantasy series with the Final Fantasy VII Remake project. However, Tetsuya Nomura and his team did not just consider a simple remake. A trilogy based on the original Final Fantasy VII will be created. The first installment, named Final Fantasy VII Remake, was released in 2020 after years of anticipation and served as a starting point for events and adventures familiar to old fans. As I mentioned, this trilogy is not a simple remake, and we will see new story elements that were laid out in the first installment. Now it's time for the second installment of this trilogy, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, to expand the experiences of both old and new players. Rebirth not only accomplishes this task in the best possible way, but also offers a festival of valuable content that can entertain you for hours. Additionally, it presents a story that you can't wait to continue, narrating its tale in the best possible way and incorporating surprising elements. The story of the game unfolds immediately after the events of the remake version. Cloud, Tifa, Barret, Aerith, and Red 13 enter the Kalman after escaping from Midgar, and now Cloud is talking to Sephiroth. He's questioning why Sephiroth poses such a significant threat, and what his connection is to Cloud. Essentially, Cloud recounts the events of 5 years ago, when he and Sephiroth, along with 2 other soldiers from Shinra, went to Nibelheim to investigate an old Shinra reactor. Various events unfold, leading to Sephiroth becoming vengeful. The game starts off strong and exciting, not only introducing new players well to the goal of defeating Sephiroth, but also raising other questions. The storytelling and narrative structure of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth have helped create an engaging, intriguing, and surprising storyline. It neither deviates from its rhythm nor tires the audience. It has its own complexities and properly immerses both new and old players into the heart of the game. Even through gameplay and the structure of some side missions, it attempts to expand upon the main story and has succeeded in doing so. In the end, we witness a satisfying conclusion that answers most of the audience's questions and leaves the rest to be addressed in the third installment of this trilogy. The character development of Cloud in Rebirth continues to evolve excellently, and the audience becomes more familiar with him than ever before. His relationship with Sephiroth and their interaction with each other mark a pivotal point in Cloud's character development. However, other team members like Tifa, Aerith, or even Barret and Red 13 also have very well-developed personalities, and the development team beautifully portrays their backstories. They showcase elements that are even interesting for old players. Additionally, it's worth mentioning that as the story progresses, we witness the addition of new characters to Cloud's team, each with their own unique story and character development. The good character development extends to the antagonistic and morally ambiguous characters of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and there are some intriguing surprises in this regard as well. Nevertheless, the story and narrative are not the only aspects that have gained more depth and expanded in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Rather, the gameplay has undergone significant changes as well. After leaving Midgar, Cloud and his team travel to various locations, leading to an open-world action role-playing game. The battle system of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is similar to the remake version, but with some modifications. The combat structure is entirely modernized and follows a hack-and-slash style, accompanied by an ATB gauge that fills up as you fight, allowing you to use magic or character skills. Additionally, it's worth mentioning the limit break gauge, which functions as the ultimate attack for each player in some way. In addition to these features, a new mechanic called synergy ability and synergy skills has been added to the game. Synergy abilities and skills are essentially combination skills that you can execute with your teammates. Moreover, you can form your 3-member team here. The type of team formation and its members' arrangement are crucial, and with various customizations done through materia, you can cover your team's weaknesses or alter each character's functionality to some extent. For example, you can use a materia to increase Cloud's ATB gauge fill rate and choose a weapon that greatly enhances his magic abilities. Then, further utilize more magic materia for Cloud to transform him from a skilled sword wielder into a powerful magic user. This statement holds true, and changing battle strategies applies to your other teammates as well. However, some main missions in the game are designed in a way that you must complete them with a specific character or characters. In these missions, the development team utilizes the unique attributes of each character to design environments and puzzles. This move increases gameplay diversity and exploration significantly, allowing you to experience the game with all story characters. Additionally, the character and party upgrade system, alongside the weapon upgrade system, or other intricately designed features. By defeating enemies and bosses, you earn XP needed to level up each character and party level. Leveling up individually increases the stats and abilities of each character, while party level advancement allows you to acquire newer upgrades. Unlike the previous version where each character's weapons had their own specific upgrades, here a general upgrade system has been implemented. In this section, players can purchase upgrades such as unlocking new synergy abilities and skills, increasing the power of magic usage, boosting health bars, enhancing physical attacks, and similar enhancements. The higher your party level, the more items become available. Additionally, finding different weapons allows you to customize your damage output through magic, physical attacks, or health and MP bars better than before. All of these factors directly influence the type of battles you engage in, allowing you to easily create your own combat style. Apart from battles and upgrade systems, exploration and side activities have been considered, allocating another part of the gameplay in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Each region or area in the Rebirth version has its own ecosystem and unique enemies. Moreover, various side activities are designed for the player. Some of these activities are exclusive to specific regions, while others are found throughout all environments. Side activities include defeating elite enemies, discovering specific summon areas or summons, mini-games, and similar pursuits. Square Enix has invested a lot of time in mini-games in this version, drawing inspiration from other successful games and blending these elements seamlessly with the Final Fantasy universe. Thanks to the excellent battle system of Rebirth, side activities are by no means tedious and offer very rewarding benefits. Therefore, you eagerly anticipate fully exploring each region and completing all activities within them. The design of the main missions in the game has been executed excellently, and alongside them, the side missions serve as good complements. The side missions in this version have acceptable designs and, most importantly, offer good rewards as well. It's worth mentioning the crafting system of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Through the crafting system, you can create various items such as potions, talismans, and other key items. Each item requires specific materials that you can collect by exploring environments, defeating enemies, and picking up items within the environment. The more items you craft, the higher your crafting level becomes, and newer and better items become available for crafting. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth performs very well visually. The game environments are excellently reconstructed both visually and artistically, with stunning designs. Lighting effects, character facial details, and their costumes are among the strengths of this section. Additionally, the cinematic cutscenes of the game play a significant role. Most of the cinematic cutscenes are designed in-game, but some also have CGI structures and boast very high quality. The cinematic cutscenes greatly aid in storytelling and provide a cinematic atmosphere to the game in certain scenes. Nevertheless, Rebirth could have provided a better quality performance mode for the audience. Apart from the mentioned aspects in the design section, the enemies in the game have been well designed and varied, and the bosses of Rebirth have unique designs of their own. The precise and superb reconstruction of the main bosses has made it possible for even old users to experience thrilling and engaging battle, alongside surprising elements added for old users in this section. These aspects have been designed with precision and intelligence, fitting seamlessly into the heart of the game. From a technical standpoint, the game runs smoothly without any frame drops or specific bugs, ensuring users will have a seamless experience. The development team has revisited some of the memorable and iconic tracks from the original game for the music of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Additionally, many new soundtracks have been designed to provide users with a fresh experience. The sound effects of the game are also well designed, and in terms of voice acting, the English dubbing of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth can be considered one of the best among Eastern works with English dubbing. In conclusion, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is an enjoyable and pleasant experience that will engage users for around 7 to 80 hours. However, depending on the player's exploration in the environment and engagement in side activities, this time could be extended. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is an outstanding action role-playing game whose overall experience is so good that its flaws can practically be overlooked, providing a complete gaming experience. And that's it. I hope this video was useful for you. If you enjoyed this video, then leave a like and subscribe to the channel to support me. Leave a comment down below with your thoughts. As always, until next time, take it easy.